Welcome to KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen.
From Happen Kids to your family, Malcolm has our first story tonight.
Thanks, Toby. I'm Malcolm. On Wednesday, September 30th, Happen's Teen Garden Club, along with Happen volunteers, went up and down Hamilton Avenue and tidied up 30 concrete planters and added new fall-themed decorations. 4 times a year, Happen's Teen Garden Club puts new decorative plants into planters throughout the Northside Business District. Once the teens finished adding the new plants and decorations, Happen volunteers planted the new coleus plants that got their start in the Happen Outside Garden on Hoffner Street. Maintaining and decorating the Hamilton Avenue planters is one of the ways the teens in Happen's Garden Club can earn money by participating in Happen activities. Special thanks to the Northside Business Association for their financial support of this program. We would like to thank our Happen volunteers for being a big help on this project. We couldn't have done it without your support. A question we at KMNH all want to know the answer to is, why is Donald Trump attempting to ban TikTok in the US? On August 6th, President Trump announced an order to ban certain social media platforms targeted at TikTok and WeChat. TikTok is a viral video app that has been around since September of 2016. The app features videos of lip syncing, dancing, stories, comedy, and much more from people from all over the world.
According to CNN, TikTok averted a ban in the United States last week when a federal judge ruled that Washington couldn't block it from the app stores just yet. The court ruling is only temporary and could be appealed by the U.S. government. TikTok's Chinese owner ByteDance is racing to close a deal with the American firms Oracle and Walmart that might be enough to satisfy the Trump administration's concerns about the app. So enjoy TikTok while you can, and check out the latest TikTok star, Nathan Apodaca, known as TikTok as 420 Dogface 208. The Idaho resident is now famous after he filmed himself skateboarding down a highway while drinking cranberry juice and mouthing the lyrics to the 1977 song Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. In response to this viral sensation, here is my TikTok debut.
Within a month away from the big election, a local company called Art on the Street is distributing coloring pages for kids to have fun, get creative, and most importantly, remind adults to vote.
For this project, we commissioned artwork from 2 artists, Kevin Necessary and Lizzie Duquette. They're both local artists. And we asked them to create artwork that would basically be like a coloring page that anyone, adults, kids, can color, that would feature the importance of voting and making sure that you know where and when and how you vote.
Art on the Street founder and director Margie Waller dropped off coloring pages to Happen this week to share with Northside families.
I'm so excited about this project. I feel like in this year, with everything that's going on, especially with the need to be physically distanced and with what's happening with the post office, that people are really concerned about the best way to vote. And this coloring page gives people all the information they need.
The coloring pages were created by local artists, including our Northside neighbor and Inquirer political cartoonist, Kevin Necessary.
I really feel passionate about voting, and I think that it's every citizen's right and duty to vote, if you can. So I'm more than happy to work on this project to help people, to encourage people to go vote.
To download your own coloring pages, visit www.artonthestreets.org, or you can pick up some at Happen's Pumpkin Party on October 24th. Just go to www.happeninc.org to find out more.
In this week's Community Spotlight, I report not on a person, but on a place and a thing that was built to help make travel easier and safer for a lot of people. This week, Northside celebrated the grand opening of a new bus transfer station in the heart of the Northside Business District. This is a joint project between SORTA, which stands for Southwest Ohio Regional Transit Authority, the City of Cincinnati, and other organizations like the Northside Business Association.
The NBA probably over the past 20-25 years had acquired a lot of individual parcels in this area. We previously had a parking lot that was here that was kind of a reflection of those miscellaneous parcels, so the parking lot was not very organized. And we were able to partner with Metro, who bought some adjacent land. We redid boundaries, and now we have a new parking layout completely.
SORTA said the $3.7 million Northside Transit Center will provide improved transit service and enhanced customer amenities that will increase safety and security for passengers.
It's going to do a lot. You talk about development, you talk about getting people, crowds of people off of Hamilton over to a safe, well-lit, secure area that will protect them from the rain. I've stood on Hamilton Avenue a lot and caught the bus. I have been hit by puddles of rain, and so this will alleviate that. It's safe, it's comfortable, it's a lot of room. It's going to be great.
The Transit Center broke ground on October 29, 2019 and opened this week with the online ribbon cutting for COVID safety and a social distancing tours open to the public. The new Transit Center also has art by Northside community members and panels featuring neighborhood history.
I'm also thrilled that Northside artists Shane Hatfield, Claire Garley, Matthew Brody, Zoja Bogo, and Amanda Nuri not only took the time to dream what Northside meant to them, but these artists followed through by taking the time and energy to craft their ideas with their own hands and minds, producing the 5 wonderful art panels that greet everybody at the main entrances. On behalf of all Northsiders, I thank all 5 of you for your dedication to our neighborhood.
So this is entitled Host. It's from a giant beech tree in Buttercup Valley because it hosts animals and insects and birds, and it hosts us because of the cleaning the air and cooling the air and enlivening us spiritually. So it's we're supposed to, the goal of these artworks was to say, what do you love about Northside? So we got 4 forest preserves and our boundaries.
It has wayfinding maps, real-time arrival screens, and ticket vending machines, as well as enhanced streetscaping, lighting, and shelters.
It's a real honor and thrill for us as Northside to have the opportunity to participate in an enlarged transit system in the city of Cincinnati. I think we, as residents of Hamilton County, passed a levy earlier this year that said we do it public transportation, and I'm thrilled Northside is going to play such a huge part in that event as things roll out with the new buses and new routes.
So jump on the bus and take public transportation. It's easier, safer, and of course the right way to help our environment. And don't forget that all Cincinnati Metro riders are required to wear a mask. To see this story and more KMNH, tune in to the KMNH Weekend Edition on Happen social media outlets.
I know you've all heard of parrots talking, but have you heard of parrots cursing? Lincolnshire Wildlife Park received 5 African gray parrots in August of 2020 and quarantined them in the same room. Within the first half hour of the zoo's opening, it was reported that a customer had been sworn at by one of these colorful birds. Zookeepers believe that it could have been due to the fact that they had been quarantined together for over a month, which we can all agree gets people, and apparently also birds, rather cranky. Hearing the cursing, people's natural reactions was often to laugh, and while it may be funny, the laughter encourages the birds and they continue cursing enthusiastically. But like parents do with children, are trying to get their feathered friends to use little to no profanity. This has been your weekly Enough is Enough segment on KMNH.
That's it for this weekend's edition of KMNH. Stay tuned and follow Happen on social media outlets for KMNH reports and more Happen programming.